Welcome to another story time. I'm Eric, and today we have another story from Rawhide Kid number 1. This story is called The Death of Wyatt Earp. Out with it, hombre. Where can I find Wyatt Earp? He's not here. Honest, he's on vacation. He'll be back in 3 days. The western town of Abilene had been cleaned up by Sheriff Wyatt Earp, and Earp aimed to keep it clean. But one day, just about noon, things began to happen. When he comes back, tell him the Moose Moral gang is here to gun him down. Crash! Moose Moral. I didn't know he was in these parts. If only Wyatt Earp was here. Did you ventilate Earp, Moose? Nah, he was out of town on vacation. Too bad. We don't know what he looks like. We could hunt him down. We can wait till he gets back. And after we get him out of the way, there won't be a gun in these parts that can stop us from looting the territory. Maybe we ought to get a few more hands, Moose. Earp will be warned you was looking for him when he gets back, and supposed to be greased lightning on the draw. I reckon you're right. We're going to need more men anyway in order to hog tie the law in these parts. So we'll round up a pack tomorrow. And so, after the next dawn, in the hours that followed, more than a half dozen grim-lipped, steely-eyed men with guns slung low drifted into the camp of Moose Moral. Some of them remained. Draw! And some of them left. You call that a draw? I want gunmen, not sheep herders. Slam! The three that remained were fast, cool, and silent. No man used his right name in this group, and no man cared. We got 6 gunnies and me now. That's enough to tackle any job, and it's not too much to divvy up the spoils with. While marking time, waiting for Wyatt Earp to return to Abilene, the Owl Hoots spent hours practicing with their guns. All except one, a tall, lean, mustached man. He never drew his Colts, although his hands were never far from their holsters. Hey, Handlebar, how come you ain't shooting up them tin cans? I don't draw my guns unless I'm aiming to kill a man. I say you're a liar and a coward. I say you couldn't hit a sick heifer from 10 paces. I say you ain't even a gunman. And I say you talk too much. Swat! I'll kill you for that. Stow it, save your fighting for Wyatt Earp. I guess I won't be needing this gun now. Where'd that come from? You weren't holding no gun. Did you see that draw? Earp won't have a chance against that Ranny. Tempers flared, and nerves were on edge until a few days later, when Moose gave the order to ride. It was time to defy the might of Wyatt Earp. Let's go! It was a day that was long remembered by the people of Abilene. With guns blazing, Moose Moral's men charged into the town as the populace fearfully ducked for cover. This ought to smoke out Wyatt Earp. Bam! Boom! No sign of him. He must be hiding out in the jail. Let's get him! Crash! It's empty. He must be in the back room. You go take him, Handlebar. I reckon it would be a waste of time to look for him in there, Moose. Blinky was right. You're yella. I'll go tackle him myself. And I'll even the score with Yella Belly. I told you talk too much. Bam! No yellow skunk can gun down our buddy. Let's ventilate him, Caleb. Bang! Bam! Earp ain't in there. Hey, I told you not to shoot my men. Get him, boys. They'll have to shoot faster than that to do it. Drop your guns, quick, or Moose dies. You heard him. Drop those guns. Sure, Moose. Not me. I don't drop my gun for nobody. Bang! The world's gonna be a lot better off without you buzzards. Blam! Mister, I never saw nobody shoot like that. How come I ain't never heard of you before? Maybe you have. The name's Earp. Wyatt Earp. The end.